But I'm curious, man, because like you've obviously done records with some of the biggest artists in the world, and like with the Funk Volume thing imploding, and then you having to kind of figure this out for yourself moving forward. I'm sure you could have at that point in time probably gotten a deal if you wanted one, and did the major label thing, which would have been new to you, kind of, right? But you decided to kind of just hunker down and stick to the independent shit. Like, why that, as opposed to, you know, trying to go get a deal with Atlantic or whoever the fuck?
Yeah, because I don't have, sometimes I feel like I don't have the same desires as some of these other artists. Like, I didn't really want it all too fast. Getting it all too fast kind of makes me nervous. I grew up with the bare minimum, so I feel like I know how to maneuver off of what feels to me like a lot right now. Even in the independent game, I feel like the love, the traveling, the being able to create the music, it's what I want to do. Being able to work with different artists and like having a wide range of like sounds that I can tap in with different people, and I just feel like this is what I wanted, you know? It's not as glamorous from the outside looking in, but you know, I make good money, I own my masters, you know, I'm intact with my soul, my spirit, you know, and I do what I want, you know, I can move at my own pace. Like if something don't feel right, I can pull the plug, you know, but I can also take chances, you know. I like being in control of when I want to like maybe take a chance, go out on the edge a little bit, and just that kind of like slow paced grind. So I've always been, I guess, like content, bro, with being independent and watching it grow slowly, and just every year is something new, whether it's the strains, getting more strains, or it's the store and people coming out to the store. I just see like if you just slowly keep pushing at something, shit will just keep unfolding, you know?
I was going to say like everyone has their own success isn't always, we look at this music industry and it's so superficial, right? It's like people will look at you and be like, ah, man, like, well, you ain't doing what this person's doing and this person's doing. But I think success for everyone and happiness is subjective.
Word.
You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying?
For a fact. And if you think about it, a lot of the stuff with some of these, you know, some artists that are signed, you know, it don't, when the curtain closed, it look a lot different backstage than it looks in front of stage. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever you feel comfortable with. Do you always? Sometimes those people don't have the right control. A lot of times they don't have the money. You know, you taking money, you owe people a lot of money. You know, the stakes are higher. You know, so everybody's in your business trying to tell you what to do and what not to do, and it just depends on how you want to do this music thing. You know, the cool shit is like you able to do it. It's big enough. The pool is big enough for people to do it every which way to get to it. And at the end of the day, you know, it's your legacy you leaving behind, and how many people you gonna have involved with it.